Hey,
So,
yeah, let me know how the YouTube stream looks. I just sent you a link. My CPU keeps maxing out. This game uses.
I don't know what that's like. Stream looks fantastic.
I can't really watch it because when I have Anthem open as my primary window, like YouTube is like bottom of the resource pool, and Anthem maxes out my CPU.
The audio quality is fantastic. The video quality has options.
Yeah, YouTube has money. I'm sure Twitch has a fuck ton of money, but I'm
It
sure they pocket it
has
all.
144p all the way up to 1440p for me.
Yeah, yeah, because YouTube is years ahead of Twitch in stream quality. Yeah, I gotta look into getting a new computer.
Why? Your computer is only like 3 years old.
Bought it in 2013 with you. It's fucking
That's not the
6 years
same
old.
computer.
Yeah, same one
But,
as
no,
yours that you already replaced.
you fucking upgrade it
The
all the
graphics card,
time.
yeah. The CPU is already maxed out when we bought ours. There's a little bit better CPU if I want to pay 800 bucks for the best CPU because prices don't go down for your chipset. Because they know some people will pay premium just to swap out a little bit better CPU.
Well, I have zero complaints about this Ryzen.
Yeah.
And when I had good internet, I could fucking stream at 1440p with off of my CPU, not off my GPU, and there's no bogging. No.
I've seen the scars try to shoot anyone with a bunch of scrap metal.
Stream doesn't have much stuttering or any.
I'm not watching it at all. I'm playing Magic right now. If I can finish this game, I'll let you know. Just give me a minute. And seeing how I have a fucking setting now, I guarantee it's never gonna be.
And that's the last one. No more weapons stashed away from scars.
So I'm watching it at 720. No stuttering, no buffering.
Excellent work.
But I'm not sure that's real 720. Can you choose your bitrate?
Strider caravan.
Yeah.
Please recover their signals for us.
I feel like your bitrate's really low.
Maybe it's at 16,000.
There's no way you're streaming at 16,000 bits.
Yeah, if I stream at 1440p, you need at least 16,000 to be 60 FPS. Bring it up.
I just feel like it's really like blurry for 720p.
It looks really good when I put YouTube on 1440p. I could go to 18,000 bits.
I'll try 1440, but I don't think my garbage internet's gonna be able to handle that.
Put it down to 720. Yeah, it's a little blurry for 720. Maybe it's just because it's not encoded. Even 1080p doesn't look like 1080p. 1440p looks good because it doesn't even need down or transcoding.
There.
You know what I
Our
mean?
lost sentinels. Deal with the scars.
1440 looks like I'm playing the game.
Yeah, but it's not blurry, right?
No. But it's also buffering like every fucking half a second for me.
Okay.
Like, if I didn't have poor people internet, I would totally watch this in 1440. $720 is all this fucking third world shitty hotel internet can handle.
Round one signet.
Do you want me to get on so we can just streamline you in level, or should I just chill out and watch you?
Help me beat the game.
Watch out, we've got Wolven incoming. Hope you're ready for more fighting. New signets found.
You're only like a quarter of the way in right now. Not even.
Yeah.
Have you even, has Matthias even,
I maxed out his
Divided
missions
yet?
for now. No, he hasn't.
he hasn't even divided yet though, right?
No.
Every signet in the area.
I think I have to do other missions first
Glad we can archive
before he
them.
gives me another one.
Another issue. While I have you, two big scars are ambushing travelers. Take them out, and the routes will be safe again. On it.
One hit killing these wolves. My sprint
I
shield.
think I'm gonna get fucking, did you get the component that makes it do 300% damage?
Yeah. Is there a better one?
No, that's the best one. I mean, they get better, but 300% is the best you can get right now.
Is it like 1,000%?
I don't know. There might be a fucking masterwork that does. I might get screwed. I might have to take a year lease for a rental, or I might not be able to get a fucking rental.
Scars I told you about. They're here.
Yeah, I
just
don't
want
know.
to be. I don't want to be locked into a fucking lease for a year when I could be making that payment on a house instead.
Try finding
But if I don't have
6
somewhere to
month
live,
lease.
I'm fucked. No, that's what I tried to do. I tried to do a 6. There's 2 houses in all of Fallon that are up for rent right now.
You want a house?
Well, I want something with a backyard because I can't fucking.
No, sneak
Either that or I
peek
gotta
thing.
get rid of Freya.
One of those extra tough scars is down.
And I really don't want to get rid of Freya.
They're going. Those scars won't be pleased they lost a pair of meters.
Yeah, I'm one hit killing the little dudes now. I think. sometimes. I don't know.
Great. That's it for the scars. Nice job out there, freelancer.
I don't even know what this mission was about. I literally just tried to melee shit and everyone killed everybody.
So what? That's all you do is just sprint around with your shield out. What is
Well,
that? An
just to
ability
test it.
or?
You just hit your controller, middle mouse button. It's whatever the dodge is for other classes. You're like when you do
But you
barrels
can
midair.
just have it out permanently
Yeah, it's yeah.
and just run through stuff.
Sprint nonstop.
That's silly. Invite me whenever.
Yeah, I'm going back to the fort now. Did you get my invite?
I think so. What are you ready already?
It just says you're not my party yet.
Weird. I keep hitting Y. I'm in a fucking lobby with you.
Yeah, now you are. Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going back this weekend to pack up everything. If I can't find a place to stay though, I'm gonna have to rent a fucking storage out here. Be nice to use my actual fucking headphones again, though. Using earbuds for fucking
That's so
2
annoying.
months now, dude. Yeah. Well, the most annoying part about it is how short an earbud cord is.
Just go buy a cheap $2 extension on Amazon or something.
Wait, what?
You think I'd miss the reunion with your mates? I hitched a ride on a smuggler strider.
Owen.
It'll be fine. Wait, one of them's coming. Back in a sec.
Owen's a dickhead. I don't like Owen. Are we playing on hard or no?
Should be. I've never changed it.
Okay, I'm borrowing this Strider's amplifier, crammed in with smuggled rabbits.
It's not safe out here.
Safe it boring. Time for a freelancer adventure. You'll see. Some scars in the area stole weapons from Princess Sim. Getting them back for her could be a good icebreaker. They're gonna put up a fight.
Superhero landing. He's gonna do a superhero landing.
That's what half this game is about.
Every fucking landing in this game is a superhero landing.
It's gonna fly through everybody in the face.
Okay, apparently I'm having fucking connection issues again. Oh, I should probably turn your stream off.
Good idea.
Because my bandwidth can't fucking handle it. I tried to go out of flight because I was overheating, and it just kept throwing me straight back into flight until I overheated. It's stupid.
Oh, yeah. Bump into the big dudes and they just knock you back. Oh, there's 2 of them.
I absolutely murder things.
Now take a look around for a weapons cache. Okay, we got weapons. Good, but it's not enough. Regulators aren't easily impressed. I've marked the next location.
Owen's the kid that does your maintenance, right? Or he wants to pilot with you?
Yeah.
Relics. The scars took a few from Zim's merry band of smugglers. Of course, they probably stole them first, but he will score points with Zim if we get them back. Well, after you take care of the walking bugs. They're fighting like they mean it. Yeah, I never understood. Okay, see if you can find the relics. We've got the relics. Almost have enough. Need
Oh god, I
one last
glitched.
bit of tribute for the
Okay.
princess. Location marked.
I'm trying to enter this stupid slipstream thing. Glitching me the fuck out because I didn't go enter it in the middle.
You're looking for an Ursix.
Why?
Princess Sim loves to throw a good party. I hear grilled Ursix is her favorite dish. Good. Now grab a chunk of that meat. I'm sure the scars will be the rest. Good, we got it. One slab of Ursix ready to serve.
I absolutely fucking murdered that Ursix.
For Princess Sim's hideout. My Strider's approaching Zim's place. Now, before this reunion kicks off, do you really think Halleck and Faye will help?
They're all professionals.
Yeah, and I've seen professionals beat each other silly.
It won't be like that. The stakes are too high.
Let's hope. If the Dominion harness the Cenotaph, bad blood will be the least of our worries.
I'm just flying into these guys' faces and one-shotting them. Except for this guy. He's got a shit.
Oh, my game crashed.
Fuck that. Those guys kick my ass.
How was the trip?
Well, the trip? Oh, it was fabulous. Yeah, I just love hitching a ride on a smuggler strider. It was first-class comfort all the way.
Behold the wonders of the palace. All hail Princess Zim. Long may she reign.
They do know that she is not a real princess, right? She's just a crazy smuggler with delusions of grandeur.
You scoped this place out yet?
What, you think I went in there alone? Are you crazy?
Jesus fuck, man. 5 people tackled this big-ass dude. He's yelling, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. And one of the officers on the side just starts fucking railing on his gut with his fist. Now you really can't breathe, motherfucker.
Oh bueno.
Hey, is that them over there?
They were about to shoot his ass, though. He was running at somebody with a machete. I don't know what happened, though. I was literally just watching John Wick, and now I'm watching Cops.
Pleasure doing business, princess.
Our
I don't know what-
business is not yet completed.
No? I thought we had a deal.
Who is this, Haluk?
No one.
An old friend.
Please, invite your old friend over to join us.
I don't know what the deal is. I fucking was having a conversation with somebody about how this game never crashes for me, and it's crashed like 8 times since then.
Come, closer, friend of Haluk.
Scorpion stinger, highly acidic. It's going to burn going down.
Now I'm sitting on a load screen that's moving at like the speed of fucking snap.
I'm watching a cutscene.
Refusing a meal is a grave insult to your host.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Forgive my ignorance, princess. I didn't know people could eat this.
I come from a harsh and unforgiving land. Plants are scarce. Animals even more so. Before the Dominion conquered us, we had a saying. Food is life. Life is struggle. We understood that. We embraced it. It helped make us strong.
Thanks for the
Some of the music in this game reminds me of
Just
like
the appetizer.
lots of different games.
The main course.
Oh.
Behold, the pheromone sac of a young manticore, cured for an
Pretty sure my load screen is loading at the pace that it's going to take for your entire cutscene to finish.
I have been saving for a special occasion.
After you, princess.
I could not dishonor myself by eating while my guests go hungry.
I love Manticore. Our deal?
Be sure to thank your friend Haluk.
Oh, you look a little green.
I just need to sit down for a second.
What do you want?
I think what he meant to say was thank you. I have a contract.
A contract? Well, we don't need your charity.
Excellent.
Faye, Halleck, this is Owen.
Cypher and Lancer in the making.
Now it says cinematic in progress. Please wait.
What, you some kind of a hotshot now? You got a lot of nerve after all this time.
Quit being dramatic. Sit down.
I'd rather stand.
Let's all go back to the Strider. I'll explain.
We got our own thing going. Thanks, but no.
Wait. Something's not right.
Man, I cannot believe Guile is still casting Supreme Commander games. That's fucking crazy.
Clear out! Scatter!
We'll keep your friends safe.
Don't worry about me. I'll see you there.
I can't believe that game still has a player base.
Yeah. Just want them to remake the first game.
I mean, it's almost been remade.
Yeah, well, I want the pathfinding to fucking be unfucked.
Where'd they all come from? Running with them earlier. Might have killed some of their guys.
Guess that didn't sit so well.
Fucking mass murdered that group of fucking dudes. You went all green, huh? Weren't you like all red yesterday?
Just like maroon. This is black and green.
Well, I guess I shouldn't take the revive from you guys. That's an extra 50 experience for you.
I mean, we showed them. Now, I wouldn't mind getting inside the Strider.
I could just force myself down a ton of times in a game and give you 50 experience every time you revive.
Does it work? You don't
Yeah.
have like a spam blocker?
Now you get 50 experience every time you revive an ally of any kind, including like sentinels and shit.
What a rush. I'd say we really took it to the Dominion back there, right? And I think we'll agree that I was pretty fantastic.
Oh, and are you serious? That was a disaster. You were a disaster. Never do that again. Please.
Right. I'll just
What
head to the
the
amplifier.
fuck? Where the fuck am I? Are you in the fucking Strider?
Oh yeah, walking around cutscene.
Oh, okay. It's like, oh, you're in a cutscene right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it spawned me, and I'm like suddenly inside the Strider, and I have nowhere to go.
Tina. Should we talk about the weather next, or have we fulfilled our quota for small talk?
I don't think there's a penalty for going
I
over.
was really
Spending a
confused
good
for a
weather?
second.
Thousands of them. It's been a long time, you know?
Oh, here we go. I can go back to Tarsus.
It's good to see you again.
Is it? You're not just here because you need something. It doesn't matter. You're back.
I'm still picking up a lot of Dominion radio chatter, but we're losing sight about the sewers. Oh no, sorry, why have we stopped?
Damn it all to hell.
Halleck, you still haven't replaced that actuator?
It's still good. And shut up. I got this.
Yep. Off to a great start.
Where's my socket wrench?
Left in the box.
Rock, you guys same level? You same level as
Never thought
Ack?
you'd be back here.
Life's just full of
He's
surprises.
been 30 for a
Switch your
while.
starboard power before it
30?
Oh, come on. That's just half the
Jesus
fun.
Christ, so did you grind the game in like a day?
Me? You talking to
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
I've been playing the game since last. I guess not last Friday, the Friday before that. So almost 2 weeks.
So what are you doing here?
Oh, because of the whole access pass or whatever?
I bought the premium pass just so I could play it a week early.
Can we please chat later? The Dominion
No,
will be here
okay.
in seconds.
Oh, and please,
EA
this is
scrub.
important. Just, you're not helping.
Alright.
You trying to play or?
I might get on a little bit once me and God are done with War Thunder.
Screwdriver.
Which one? Use your
I'm getting
Okay.
annoyed at it, so it might be sooner than later.
Obviously.
I mean,
I'm going
War
back to the
Thunder.
Village.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of fucking niggers is what they are.
Yeah, I
Dominion was
agreed.
so tough.
That's true. I'm pretty sure Eck might be streaming on YouTube right now, but
Faye, like
yeah.
Well, you know, he wasn't getting revenue ads anyways.
Oh man.
Faye and I have 2 years of
And he's gone.
And you want what? Jump in the end and claim credit?
Oh boy.
Time is of the essence. We have a lead that requires a Lancer right now. Shouldn't we work together?
No! I can handle it.
You've got the Dominion on your back, and you don't think that maybe you could use a hand?
We could find someone else.
You go right ahead, mate.
Not in time, we can't.
You need me, and I can't finish this contract without you.
One job. Just one. I got a Strider to drive.
You said you have a lead?
We might. One moment. As expected. Hold these, please.
You found something about the cenotaph or the Heart of Rage?
Zim did. Pays to have friends, you know.
Some friends.
I'm sure you've heard of the Legion of Dawn, General Tarsus.
What? General Tarsus?
Yeah, she entered the last Heart of Rage and reached the center, the cenotaph. How? I've done the research. Her javelin could do the impossible. It had unique shields and who knows what else.
Wait, you think you found her armor? The original Javelin of Dawn?
Yes, finally. Now we just need to go get it. Interested?
Well, personally, I can't wait to see it. Just give me whatever intel Her Highness had, and let's get the expedition started.
No need. I'll be supporting this mission. I've already done all the relevant research.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serna.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Koroks adventure.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear what happened.
Okay, so it was a beautiful day, and it took us a while, but we finally found a baby Koroks. When I started to pet him, which in retrospect was probably a...
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting the baby, but his mom, he had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and...
Is he okay?
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew along. Nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he probably should.
On the bright side, I did get to pet a baby Koroks.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
Oh, I'm not. I guess I'm not in your party anymore. Interesting.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there. I assume you're in a game already?
No. Back at the fort.
there were banners hanging in the enclave.
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Halleck and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion who'll be bothering.
Always good.
The tomb of General Tarsus. They think her original javelin is still.
I'll assume it's for more than just a historical tour.
Faye says that javelin could get us into the heart of Rage.
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends back.
Well, we're still getting
Make it work. In the meantime,
you know me.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill.
I can handle it.
Then or rush in if you want. I know that. Whichever the case, keep up the good.
The Enclave has seen better days, hasn't it? There's more crits than people down there, I think.
Could you come see me when you have a minute? We've got a complication.
Freelancer. How goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's the Thunder business?
Good.
Doing what we can.
It found me.
That's why they're so fascinating.
Oh, I know that.
What happened?
When I was young, one day we were young and stupid.
I guess that's what being young is all about.
Well, I remember thinking, so this Titan, it's leaving a trail. Weeks go by, and that's when I felt it wasn't just one.
You're kidding me.
It was staring right at us. Took us all of 15 seconds to turn our Strider around and never look back. Then it pointed to the sky, and the
That's amazing.
I know it did.
Wow.
That's why.
Always fun talking.
Back at you.
My advice, if there's something you need.
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication?
I took a look at the intel Zim gave her.
It's no good?
She promised us one location.
All right. That's...
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the Legionnaire Leotrel the Unbroken. She was the general's right hand, and according to legend, the one who laid Tars. The text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the Javelin of Dawn. The data's barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these tombs.
Right. Send me the locations. I'll check them out.
Ah, it's you. Good. There's trouble. Got a distress call from a freelancer.
What happened?
Don't know. A Strider is stuck out there. Got passengers. Like I said, bad. If a freelancer calls for help, we have.
Got it.
Go. Find what you can.
Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after.
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing.
That was probably not the best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well, you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the cataclysm?
No, but let's say...
Which part is the puzzle?
Which isn't. Fremont was built on top of the cenotaph. Why? What happened to awaken it? Why did our expedition fail? What knocked our lancers?
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The world is filled with mysteries.
Looking forward to the solution, not getting hung up on failure. I envy that.
That's why you left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on the past. You needed to get out there and chase something you couldn't see.
It means a lot to...
I came here from Antium.
The fuck is wrong with this Faye chick? She moves a lot.
Civilized Antium.
She talks with her body in her hands a lot, yeah.
See what's out here through a lot. In that respect, I think we're alike.
Well,
we're pretty much twins.
I mean, that's not weird, though. There's a lot of people to do that. I talk with my hands.
Fidgeting with their arms the whole time.
Hey, what's up?
You called me?
I did. Do you have time for a chat? Or, I don't know, do you have to run off and find Faye?
You're mad.
Nah.
Would you tell me if you were mad?
Of course.
Glad to hear it.
But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid stunt you pulled.
Stunt?
Stealing.
Borrowing?
Borrowing that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but overall a successful run. Tactically solid, and it all turned out great in the end.
Tactically solid. Come on, it was a mess. You were...
That's fair, but you...
Since it all turned out, yeah, points for sheer overconfidence.
It was fun, though. Wasn't it? Smashing Dominion left and right.
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure when you're being straight with...
We'll start with... Come on, I'm an open book.
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Except, they didn't tell me. Just dropped me off. My dad was crying, but I didn't...
Where was your mother?
Jail. We were poor, but I guess she was a thief, really.
How old were you?
8.
The chance to be a cipher is pretty special.
Sure. I can see where it all makes sense. I just wish they'd asked.
And what changed in you when you became a cipher?
What? You mean besides the feeling that the people I love could be one step from abandoning me for my own good? I'm kidding. You meant nothing important. In the end, a cipher can hear the anthem. Who wouldn't give up almost anything for that?
You?
Oh no, I would. Anything. Anyone who says different is a liar.
Halleck?
Hey there.
Are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
People go their separate ways. That day in the heart of rage, you forgot about it. Faye and I didn't. Simple as that.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost? Still in my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice.
Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, I'm glad I'm watching this video.
Wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're
Do not use a car for cover from bullets.
See what happens.
Because the bullets will go right fucking through it.
I'll bite. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind.
Fucking dude,
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure.
the back section of a Corolla can't even stop a 22 caliber round.
All right, send you an invite. Ready?
All right, what do you know?
Not much. A freelancer escorting a strider called for help. Lost communication after that. What is the trouble? Who are the passengers? I know nothing. Ugh, I don't like all these questions.
Yeah, this rain will make them harder to find.
There's the Strider. Wyverns are circling. Never a good sign.
Alright, so decent against shotgun cover. But you have to use the entire car, not just the door. But any caliber pistol goes through a Corolla.
Okay. Wyverns at the down Strider. Gone for now. Bought some time. Let's check on our unlucky new friend.
That's right. Bring him down.
Hear that? I think we found our freelancer.
I remember this mission.
Hey, you a freelancer? The name's Diggs. Yeah, freelancer Diggs.
What happened?
Got jumped by Scar's back away.
Freelancer, yo diggity.
Look, my heavy repair tools are scattered around here. Help a guy out?
I'll see what I can find. Found one. Not too far away.
With that cargo bay damaged, we've been dumping supplies for a while now. Half those tools could be anywhere. You gotta hurry. I need this cargo bay closed before those things come at me again.
Found one.
You got something?
Passengers doing okay?
Passengers? Oh, yeah, sure. Those Arcanists are good. Everybody's good.
Arcanists? Okay, good to hear.
That should be the last tool needed.
Bring everything you got over here. Might have a bigger problem.
How's it looking?
Bad. Cargo door's missing a hydraulic strut. Must have come off during the attack.
The Strider can't move like this.
No, we're as good as dead out here. Ah, the ambush was back up the trail.
All right, I'll run it down.
That is a Titan. Careful, my friend. Its chest is vulnerable when you see it open.
Nothing here.
No. Freelancer Diggs said Scar's attacked. Tried to get inside the cargo bay.
That's right.
The weapon damage seems strange. Better than usual Scar weapons.
So that was supposed to be really difficult, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real tough.
Lots of damage at the ambush site.
Yeah? Any luck on finding the Strider part?
Not yet. That is curious.
What?
Lots of cargo has been left here. Scars take most everything.
That is curious.
They found the part. Not a small thing. It must be carried back the hard way.
Did you actually do that, or was my game just being silly? Because it literally looked like you face planted into the ground.
On that
like
guy,
tripped
yeah.
on your fucking feet and face planted into the ground.
Diggs, you copy?
There you are. Find anything?
Yes, headed back.
Don't mess around. Bird carcasses are attracting attention.
Our people found the park, Diggs.
I'm in trouble here. You hear that? I told you those damn birds would attract trouble.
There, get moving on the repairs.
Just gotta get that welded in. Oh, it's gonna take time. Kill anything that gets too close.
These whirlmen just keep coming. I didn't know these birds tasted so good.
They don't.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
I don't see any more wolven. Good work.
Still working on this.
Wait, we got more trouble on the way. Big trouble. Versus, big trouble. Aim for its head.
You think?
It will make it mad, but does more damage than hitting the body. You have hurt it. Careful. It is more ferocious when the eyes go bright.
Good to know.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, that dude melee is pretty hard, by the way.
I think he overhates you when he hits you.
It tries to scare you, but a freelancer does not back away so easily.
This freelancer certainly doesn't.
Oh man, he really doesn't like me. Jesus fucking Christ.
That monster is down.
I am the warden, apparently. Warden 1.
Repairs done?
Yeah, should be good. Gotta get moving before anything else shows up.
Okay. Good luck. Looks like Freelancer Diggs and his passengers are on their way.
When they get to Fort Tarsus, we'll have to sit down and hear more of what happened.
Agreed.
All right, my friend. Good work. back to talk. Very good getting Freelancer Diggs and his passengers on the path again. Stride.
Glad I could help.
So, I'll buy Diggs a drink when he gets to Fortuo. Maybe the bar finally have some Fortuo brew.
That's your favorite?
Favorite? Listen, there is Fortuo brew and then there is Swill. You maybe tell me you prefer another drink. I would only feel bad for your sad life.
Okay then.
Now I'm thirsty. You come back when you want contracts.
Okay, ready.
Slug will go straight through the car, though. Well, 50% chance.
Here we are, tracking down the clues Robin Moore left. No idea where they'll lead, but that's the fun of it. I'll stay here with the Strider.
Oh, if Maddie's talking to you, then he's split up. Because Maddie is one of the three.
Yeah, it said I haven't, yeah, I'm doing someone else's mission or something. It gave me the warnings like, you haven't completed this mission yet. Would you like to join anyways? Doesn't make sense because I was the party leader.
Oh, no, you might be doing a repeat mission for me, because all my missions will show up on your list too, if I'm in.
Oh, we've done this before, actually.
I've done all the missions, so.
Well,
but if I have
it
like
asked
a
me that
legendary
before,
version,
so then I've repeated a mission before. Repeated one of your missions before. We can just quit.
You can do that if you want. Yeah, because this is like, this is way far into the game, actually, this mission.
Epic music. Did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this one.
You're gonna. Oh, never mind.
You're joining a mission that you've not completed yet. Continue may mean spoilers. Alright, let's not. And you left my squad.
he's come around. Looking sharp, big star.
Right. Feeling better?
Yes, indeed.
What have you been up to? Shady business? I'm all ears.
See? This is why I like you.
It's chapter 1 of the Freelancer.
The sexy danger, sexy...
Tell me what happened.
I found myself in a game of chance with some dubious regulated type. In hindsight, probably
hello.
Joined up there.
They asked.
So your
Oh, you're
origin
not in
name's
my
the same?
party all of a sudden?
Nothing
What?
wrong with diving in, right? Anyway, this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I backed out of that mission because
Let me guess.
that I hadn't done it before. So I
You were
went to
still
go
in my
people.
party when you backed out.
Yeah, the second I hit escape, you backed out.
No, I'm not in your party.
The game.
Yeah,
So I was sitting
kicked
here,
you out or something.
trying to figure out what I should do.
Are your origin names the same as your normal names?
Yeah.
See if they want to do a trade.
I don't know. Maybe.
They're smugglers.
Yeah, you're right. I'm out there.
They'll get it.
Okay. So
Hey there. Piece of advice.
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get too...
Alright, I sent you a friend request.
Oh.
This fight
Huh?
with Monitor.
I sent you a friend request.
Alright, accepted it.
Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers.
Alright, so the absolute only place that you should use for cover in a gunfight on a vehicle is where the engine bay is. Nowhere else provides cover. Unless you decide to customize your doors and put steel plates in.
Getting an aptitude, huh?
Looking for signs of senility.
What about vehicles?
Do not use any part of a vehicle for cover in a firefight unless it's the engine block.
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers.
Don't use the trunk or the backside. Don't use any side of the vehicle except for the front quarter panel where it would have to go through.
Not going to lie, I did not know there were vehicles.
Oh, I'm talking in real life.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, that makes sense.
Kid, no one will ever forget.
I didn't think anything of it. I figured, open your fucking car door and use the car door as protection.
Oh,
nope.
no.
Shoot straight through that mother.
No. Only reason police can do that is because they got armored car doors.
Will do.
Yep.
So unless you start lining the inside of your doors with ballistic plates. I mean, you can hide behind the firewall, but that's kind of a pain in the dick. Sometimes you might be best off shooting through the windshield.
Your fresh pies?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm Cook Lightning.
Okay.
Yeah. No loading screen, so whatever happens once it finishes loading.
Lightning.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Actually, and I need to switch Max.
Fine,
Rock, what up?
So original.
Rock, what do you play as normally?
I'm playing Storm.
Are you?
I can play whatever though.
That's I'll just as the interceptor then. That's what I was gonna switch back to.
You want to play Storm?
It don't matter.
I can play fucking Ranger for all I care, dude. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm fine with fucking.
I've got a bunch of masterwork weapons, so it doesn't matter what I play.
And I'll play interceptor. Okay. Tupac normally plays that, so I get a chance to play it a lot.
I was trying to get Ag to get interested in the interceptor, but he didn't like it.
It's not bad, honestly. It's a lot funner when you bind the melee button to your mouse key, to one of your mouse keys.
Yep.
That way you can just melee shit the entire time.
I mean, it is a melee class.
Yeah. Because trying to fucking press V the entire time, like.
No, that's dumb.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess you could
My
do it with
my
the
melee
fucking-
button is my forward mouse button.
Yeah, I switched to mouse 5.
Oh, I don't know about middle mouse clicking, but
No, that's mouse 4. Well, on my mouse, anyways. Because I've got 3 buttons by my thumb. It's on easy?
Oh, thanks for catching that.
yeah, you should definitely not do that.
It must do that whenever you invite someone new. Used to do that to you when I first invited you. Days ago. Ready up.
Oh. Were you guys able to get the lights on your keyboards to work?
The lights on my keyboard have always worked.
Mine are just always on, yeah.
No. I had problems with the fucking...
Did you enable that software that syncs it to
You
your
got the
game?
no head storm.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize I'd enable it within the game settings itself. Because they'd work part of the time and then they'd just turn off all blank. I'm like, oh, that doesn't make any sense.
My game is completely fucked.
How so?
None of my weapon. Yeah, my whole. Oh, there we go. That fixed it.
Oh, yeah, I had no ammo.
Oh, there you go. There's the crash load.
That freelancer gear is around here somewhere.
Yeah, it loaded and then it reloaded me.
I loaded in and I had no head. None of my fucking skins were on. None of my weapons were there. My UI was maxed out. Perma CD. And none of my weapons were loaded.
Oh, it,
Yeah, there you go. Error loading pilot.
Yep.
And now it's telling me to sit in a lobby.
Yeah, so it took me back to the lobby we were in.
And yeah, now I'm waiting to launch.
Okay, I'll get out of what I just entered in. Back.
That was quick. Keep at it.
Yeah, I'm leaving the expedition. Come back and pick you guys up.
Oh, you were still in the match?
3 randos.
Oh yeah. No, me and Tupac just turn it to private. Because half the time when we play with the randoms, they just fucking rush the objective and don't pick up any of the shit along the way. And I got tired of being teleported.
Oh, so it'll just be us 3 then?
Yeah. But it'll trick you when you go to launch it and tell you, oh, you're in private. Switch it to public. And it moves the confirm button to space, which will automatically make it public on you again.
Alright. Let's see. What did I do that at? Squad?
Privacy settings. Press
Privacy
P.
settings. Private. Accept.
And when you go to launch, it'll bring up like a second menu prompting you.
Hit escape. Yep.
Yeah, because the only thing you can't make private is free roam, and that's because it has to throw you in a server with other people to free roam with. Oh, the free roam server's like a GTA server, anyways.
A whopping 4 players.
Oh no, like it I mean, there's more people than that in free roam, I think. But it just so it, you know, doesn't have to dedicate a server to a single person each time.
Javelin is primed and ready to go, Jarl. What are we doing?
Oh shit. Rock, we picked about the same colors.
By outlaws. Retrieve what is stolen.
Got it. On my way.
Lightning
said what?
doesn't have a head.
So we picked about the same colors.
Oh, the color scheme? Yeah.
Yeah. Which actually blends into the surroundings really well. Depending on where you're at. Locate outlaw camp, eh?
You have stock colors to me.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
No, I'm all Brazilian Fiesta themed.
I'm having serious connection issues again.
Which lightning move do you have, Rock?
Huh?
So what lightning move was that?
That's not me using a lightning move. That's me using a gun.
Oh, okay.
My gun has a chance to cause massive lightning damage on critical.
Oh, okay. Are we heading the right way? Am I heading the right way?
Supposed to go towards the blue triangle.
Yeah, no, I just couldn't see it.
Am I the only one that can see the blue triangle?
No, I just couldn't see it before. I always lose that fucking triangle.
It doesn't help if you're having connection issues like me. And triangles moving all over the fucking... Stupid fucking hotel TVs have like a permanent auto timer on them. Super fucking annoying.
Search for it.
I understand.
Oh, you're using hotel internet?
Like a scrub.
That's when you just start using the hotspot.
Yeah, T-Mobile sucks out there.
I need to watch my ammo. Just keep coming.
Did you put that 300% thing on him? Yeah. On normal, you can just run through those guys. I don't know how much damage you're doing to these ones with that.
I don't know. 1,000 something.
Yes, keep going. Yes, keep going.
Yes, keep going.
Getting close to finishing.
I can't remember who's that voice actor reminds me of. It reminds me of like an actual actor in real.
That was the last of them.
And that's
Ek, was the Colossus your first pick?
Yeah, I liked it in the beta.
No, okay. I was afraid of getting too used to be able to take damage, and then suck into anything else I played after that.
My internet is so shitty that I'm only hearing like 1/10 of your guys' conversation.
It wasn't necessarily important conversation.
If me murdering everything is making this game not enjoyable for you guys, tell me and I'll fucking ease up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's on the harder difficulty. I don't do shit to damage those shielded elites.
That's okay. That's what I'll do. I'll just focus anything that's got a yellow bar.
Well, it's not the. I guess the other guys in the javelin armor are the ones that are a real big pain in the ass.
Oh, that okay. Then I'll focus the legendary.
You got it.
But I haven't really shot at too much of anything else yet.
I'm just flying through people.
Oh my god, game. Are you fucking... That almost fucking irritated the fuck out of me.
Oh, I might go down. Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
I'll get him. Yeah, I'll get both of you guys. I'm gonna get him first, and I'll get you.
I thought I had. I just didn't realize that move I used stops me in midair. I fucked up my entire game plan.
Forgot my shield has a health bar.
Yep.
There's actually enough shit here. I'm even taking damage. You guys need to like...
No, there was just a couple of those shield guys, so I had to move away from where they were.
It's nothing like being in cover and then being so much that you're fucking teleporting out of cover infinitely. I'm gonna go down. There's nothing I can do. My fucking... I'm lagging so terrible. It's unbelievable.
Where are you at? I got my ultimate. I might be able to get those guys.
I'm shooting at targets, they're teleporting everywhere, and I'm teleporting all around, just non-stop, like 4-foot glitch in circles.
They just retreated. I'm honestly surprised my internet isn't acting up. It was windy as fuck all day. I survived off a little fucking satellite dish.
Okay, surprise march for Sentinel pickup.
You found enough. Very good. Last. No time to rest. More work just came in. Heard about a group of outlaws causing trouble nearby. Take them some freelancer trouble.
Oh, this is
On my way.
beyond irritating. This is straight out of fucking that
gotta go the other way.
Battlefield with friends.
Oh, this mission is?
Well, my internet connection right now.
Oh.
Sounds like whoever the host is doesn't have a good connection to Rock.
Hey, I can't hit the waterfalls.
Hit them? Why?
Oh, if you fly through the mist, it'll instantly cool off all your
always
overheat.
100% cool.
Yep. So if you time it right and just fly through all the mist, you can get away from
Turrets are in pieces. Good. Finish off the remaining outlaws.
Understood.
Have you figured out that having ice as your skill sets is the best combination on that class?
on this one.
Yep.
No, because I haven't had too many things drop.
Ice is the absolute best way to go, because if you get ice on your blades, you freeze everything, and then, like, when stuff's frozen in this game, it literally is frozen. It can't fucking do anything at all.
So what was it? It's one of the components that puts ice damage on your blades, or is it one of the?
So the way getting an aura on the interceptor works is if something's on fire and you melee it, you get fire aura. If something's ice and you melee it, you get ice aura. So on and so forth.
Okay, so if something has an elemental aura and I'm meleeing it, I then have that aura for a set amount of time.
You can get that aura. Your class is the only one that can do that, though.
Okay.
You're the only class that can get an aura of whatever element you're made. So if you use like
ice
say, the
shuriken or
ice
whatever?
shuriken and then melee that target, then you'll get an ice aura, and then meleeing stuff you have a chance to freeze it. When you
Okay.
But it works really good against like the tanky targets and stuff like that, because you basically just infinitely freeze melee them to death and they can't fight back.
Okay. Yeah, no, because I had the ice shuriken for a little bit, but it was like the lowest level one, and then I got the venom spray, so I ran around with that.
I was using the venom a lot too, just because it does a lot of alpha damage, but inevitably, if you have ice, you may not do a ton of alpha damage, but you're going to kill everything without taking damage.
Yeah, because I just got that charging strike and then that teleporting phantom one.
Oh, you're level 20, huh?
Yeah.
At like 22, you on hard difficulty, you start having a chance of Masterworks drop. But on
Okay.
hard, the only Masterworks that will drop are guns. You can't get components or any of that stuff until you go into Grandmaster.
No.
And you can't go into Grandmaster until you're level 30.
What elements do you use on your storm?
I've been using an ice one because I have a Masterwork one, and I don't know how I do it, but if I run the epic cooldown module in my module slot, you know how you can get little
Yeah.
modules that you, special ones that you bring in to raids.
Yeah.
If I run that, I can literally infinitely shoot ice crystals, and I just hold down my E button and freeze everything while my team kills it. Basically, I'm permanent CC with it.
Okay, because
And I mean, there's some like boss foes that you can't freeze. Like you can't freeze the Titans. You can't freeze the really big spider drone. But just about everything else I can freeze, and because of that, it's really good for me on like Grandmaster 2 or something where everything does a fuck ton of damage and you really need CC, but I just don't do any damage.
Okay. Yeah, no, because I've been running the fiery explosion and then the fire orb.
On Storm?
Yeah.
Fire is really good for destroying like the mini mobs, but the large mobs, it doesn't really do enough.
Yeah, because I mean that's mostly what I've gotten. I tried using that lightning bolt one, that hits 2 targets, but it wasn't. I didn't
The
really care
charge
for
up
that.
one? Or the one that does a big AoE strike?
The one it
You have to
might
like
be the charge up one.
hold your E button for a little bit, and it charges, and then you cast it, and then it can jump to target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was using that one. I didn't really care for that one too much.
It does decent alpha damage on non-shielded targets, but if they're shielded, the shields absorb a lot of it. So right now I'm using that ice one, and I'm also using the AoE lightning from the sky. And with this ice one, if I hit targets with the ice, I get my my Q does boosted damage like a plus 150. So I can hit with that AoE. I can hit for like 12k on everything that's inside the circle. But yeah, Storm is like glass cannon, 100%.
But fly high enough in the air. That's the way I
Yeah.
found to do it.
Yeah, although the like most of the legendary and elite bad guys all have aerial skills that'll knock you out of the sky because if it touches you, you instantly overheat and then you fall. And a storm that's overheated is not going to survive very long because reasons.
Alright, I got a question. I can't figure it out.
What's up?
I go to the forge. I go to my components. I've got 4 components. You only have 1 of each type, right, equipped? So you only have 1 heavy shield reinforcement.
Right,
yeah.
right.
And so I have this Colossus combo augment, and it gives me it says 870 up and 348 up for my armor and shield. I don't know. I want to know what I'm at currently. You just, I guess, hover your mouse over the currently equipped one.
You mean you want to know which one is equipped currently?
Oh, I know that, but I want to know what my current armor and shield is.
Oh,
like your total?
Yeah.
I don't think it says anywhere.
After combined everything. I guess if you just hover your mouse over what you have equipped, it tells you.
Does it?
Oh.
Well,
it doesn't
just
have
tells
any
what
red or green. So.
It just tells you what it adds, the addition.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think it says your total armor and shield like numbers.
I think there's probably a way to do it in maybe the cortex. Try hitting when you're not here. I'm gonna see if I can track something down.
Because like all the like specialty Colossus ones, they all add a shit ton of armor and shield reinforcement. Like regardless if you're doing one that specify for 40% more armor or whatever. Because like even the ones that do like give you more ammo or more magazine size for your autocannon give you like a shit ton of armor and shield reinforcements.
Yeah, it looks like it's not possible to look at your total.
Which kind of makes no sense.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, especially for an RPG.
It just tells you what each individual stats is. Like, I mean, I can bust out a calculator and add up 870, 757.
I mean, yeah, there you go. But you don't know what the base health is either, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unequip everything.
And then also you have there's a lot that's like boosts health by 50% or whatever.
Right? Or the ones that just say straight up speed, gear speed or just speed. It's like, well, what the fuck does that mean? My attack speed or because there's some where it specifies like Q in parentheses or E in parentheses, so I wasn't sure if it meant for those moves for your assault or strike systems or
Yes, that's exactly what it means.
Okay,
So
that's right.
speed for E means that cools down that much faster.
Oh, I thought it meant like it made that ability act faster.
No, it's all cooldown shit.
Oh, okay.
So
the gear speed
if
is
it
just
says
gear cooldown.
yeah, like gear is better than all of them because gear cools down. That's all of your abilities. But when it says Q or E or ultimate, that means it only cools down that specific piece of gear. At least that's how I understand it. I might be wrong. I'm going to Google this real quick and see.
Came here, there were banners hanging in the enclave. I wonder when they all came down.
You know, it's really annoying trying to search anything that has to do with this game because there is like a blue shield that's called Anthem or something like that, or Blue Cross or something, some sort of fucking medical field that's like a massive fucking company called Anthem. And every time
Blue
I search
Cross
anything,
Blue Shield medical insurance.
yeah, anytime I type in Anthem, it's just, oh, would you like to get your fucking penis checked?
Well, if Google's bringing up that search result, I'm guessing you had Googled something about your penis. Medical related.
I Google stuff about my penis all the time.
Okay, I'm interested.
Okay, you know.
Yeah, no, they're insurance company over in like Illinois, Indiana area.
Time It was so but it was actually
Wow. What did that?
kind of like a static.
Are you okay?
Sure. You know, you kind of remind me of a tusk.
I do.
Yeah. Hey, maybe.
Sure.
You.
Are there different armor styles you can craft, or no?
Not yet. I'm sure they will have it that way.
Do I smell Manticar?
I'm sure you do. You should try it sometime.
Regretfully, I have. I've been looking for you, freelancer.
Why does it feel like you want something?
Because I do.
You're good.
Sometimes, but what's truly tiring is being called a spy.
So if you're not a spy, then what are you?
I'm an intelligence agent. Now that I've answered your question, I've got one for you. Tell me what happened in the Heart of Rage.
Anything specific?
You went in with some of the finest Bastion freelancers. Why didn't they make it back?
It was chaos. Your guess is as good as mine.
Every other survivor was physically injured or psychologically scarred.
I was lucky.
Then you barely caught your breath before you started picking up contracts again.
So apparently at this point in time, yeah, there is no stat page.
Maybe I was.
Why do you say that?
I lost friends in that storm, and when I got out...
So is that because they aren't sure where they're going with it in the future, or
I'm sure that'll be
enough
something.
people pre-ordered it,
Really?
so they said fuck it?
It glitched up to me. Anyway, how would you know?
I'm sure that'll be something they put in. This is supposed to be a 20-year game, dude.
I've lost friends too.
So are you damaged?
Probably.
Hey, what did you say? A 20-year game?
Yes, 20 years.
In my job, it helps to keep busy.
How the fuck's that supposed to work?
Time I have to think.
Feeling relief from being alive doesn't
Like
make you a bad person. Trust me.
4 or 5
I know this wasn't
expansions a year for 20 years.
Next time we'll talk about something else.
Sure, we'll sit down and have a nice chat.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
I don't.
You don't
I don't know if
understand?
he.
How does World of Warcraft do it? How does Warframe do it? How
World of Warcraft
does
doesn't have the detail
Final
this
Fantasy
has.
do it?
I
So
just don't
fucking
think.
what?
I don't think EA has the balls to commit to that.
MMOs just they're easier to make little missions that are all the same all around. That and it takes longer to grind up to level 60 or 120. They don't have voice acting, motion capture. It's a lot cheaper to make that much of a game.
There's no audio in an MMO. Like what? What the fuck are you even talking about? Have you ever played an MMO in your life?
Have you ever played WoW?
Yes, I have.
There's very little dialogue. A
There's
lot of it's
fucking
just reading.
cutscenes for every single fucking massive expansion that comes out. They've got fucking entire like super high end budget cutscenes and shit for all of that stuff.
Yeah, it's
all
all
voice.
2 minutes.
I'm telling you, I don't know. We need.
Okay.
I'll keep.
Got it.
Those people.
I hear you.
At most, maybe 5 years, but I certainly don't see no 20 years. I feel like 20 years would involve a engine redevelopment, and then that would probably break half the shit that they have because it wasn't programmed for it.
I just ran into Daver. What happened?
Is that janitor ever gonna pick up these puddles he was complaining about?
Right.
Did you sign his petition?
I don't think so. The dude who wants to have traffic directions and on the walkways? Yeah. No.
Or you didn't like his sassy attitude or something?
I just think he's a douchebag.
Ah, probably.
You guys can ready up.
word yet on that missing Strider?
No, after we got it moving, nothing.
Freelancer Dix was confident they could make it.
Get back to where we last saw it. Track it down.
On my way.
Okay, should not be hard to track down a Strider.
I'll do a sweep.
Are you ramming through the Weaverins?
Right. This is a bad place for animals.
Yeah, with
Doing
the
damage
shield.
to them?
Yeah, of course it
Yeah,
is.
when you sprint with that shield out.
These guys stop me though.
Yeah, the big guys with the shields, you can't ram through them.
Some tracks were found. Nothing strange about them. Let's see if they lead anywhere. They found more tracks. Still no signs of
Tracks, it's a broken tree.
from Freelancer Dig so far. I worry.
For a goddamn Strider. How do those work out as tracks? Yeah, item.
I don't think things are loading for me. I don't know what's going on.
There are a lot of old abandoned Striders out here.
Agreed. A good site for scavenging.
Looks like we got some tracks to follow.
Wait, look! That's it! That is our missing Strider.
Pieces everywhere.
Yet I see no signs of attack, like back at the ambush site. It's been scavenged by scars. That is clear, at least.
Okay.
They found some Strider remains. No Arcanists. Let's start the search. Ah, I see. The scars hold their prizes up a cliff over here. If we are lucky, where we find the parts, we find the Arcanists.
Back on their trail.
Scars. No doubt about it. They found the cage. Arcanists, finally. They look, unharmed. There will be many scars here, but not enough to overpower a Strider without firing a shot. Do not open the cages yet. Not safe.
Right. Scars first.
This is actually kind of challenging for me.
Because the connection?
No, trying to fucking not shoot anything that's not legendary.
Oh. Cool, purple. Yeah, purple item.
Took care of that group.
These camps spring up faster than we can stop them.
Yet we can't let them gain a foothold. Even out here.
I feel like walking around in these suits all the time would fuck up your ankles.
What happened? We were captured.
Why?
Sold to this.
Like if you just look at where like the person's foot is in the suit.
It's like ballerina.
Yarrow, you got anything for me to
Yeah.
follow?
Like on your toes.
Yeah, like fuck up your ankles, and then when you go to like walk normal outside of the suit.
I don't know. I imagine the way the suit's set up, you've got literally no weight on your feet at all. You're just kind of floating in place. Looks like all the weight's on the shins.
Yeah.
Or at least on my suit.
This one may not be too bad if like you're sprinting all the fucking time.
I guess yours is your feet are a little bit more down. Mine are like I feel like I'm kind of like all my weight's on my knee and shins.
Yeah. But even then, that suit's designed to be floating most of the time, anyways.
Yeah. And then Ack is like completely floating in his suit.
Yeah. All that fucking extra armor.
You know, my feet probably didn't even make it past down the robot's knees. Oh no.
Got too far ahead fighting big stuff you shouldn't
They
be.
took my shit out real fast.
By yourself. These are all baby guys. I can't shoot at any of these yet. Fuck it. I just cleared 7 of them. Oh, here's a big guy. And he's dead. These little guys are actually doing some damage to me.
Yeah, they've got quite a bit of health. What happens when I try shotgunning them? Oh, I can still
Decent
headshot them with the
game.
shotgun.
Actually, that's the way to make your shotgun do damage, is headshots. Oh, there's some big guys. Here we go. And they're dead.
Yeah, but when you run around this guy, fucking getting headshots with the shotguns, too damn easy. Oh, went right down there, didn't you, Akak?
What?
Into
Straight
the
in
hole.
the hole.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
The only reason to not do that would be if you hadn't collected all the loot. Or...
Yeah.
Has to be something from our missing Strider.
There's chests like sometimes like hidden, isn't there?
Well, that's free world out there, so yeah, you can find random free world chests.
They claim outlaws killed their freelancer and sold them to the Scars.
You think Diggs is somehow involved in all this?
If so, he is no.
How do I know when my aura is activated?
You'll have like a little aura symbol on the left underneath our name. Like whenever you've got a boost of any kind, it says it makes a little timer on the side. It'll say ice aura or acid aura or whatever.
Okay, they found the Strider's black box.
Can you get any info from it?
It's locked. Cypher will help. One moment.
Item over here, Ak, if you didn't get it.
Oh boy, we're about to have fun.
Oh, it's that big thing?
Oh, there we go. I took out half its health. You guys got it. Use your all deck.
Oh yeah.
You use it already or no?
I haven't used it.
Yeah, use it. Fuck him up. You should be able to finish him off. Yeah, there you go, boys. Get some.
Monster star down. Finally. That's what you get for buying Arcanists. Okay? Did you get anything from the black box? Yarrow? You there?
Okay, have you fought one of the big titans yet? Ash Titans?
Their original freelancer, Kalish, was killed. The Arcanists were captured and then sold.
And Diggs?
He's an outlaw, using a stolen suit to masquerade as a freelancer. You come back, my friend. We will find this imposter. You hear me?
Oh, I hear you.
I got one purple from that.
There you go. I got like 9 purples and I pull all of them.
What the hell do those things screw into on that load up menu? Those cylinder things that screw into the suit? Like that one that goes in the back of the head, that one screws in pretty fucking far.
I assume it's like a pressure seal around your head. I don't know though. I imagine I think it's like a pressure lock. You're talking about on the Storm?
Oh, just on all of them.
Oh. Because I think they're in different spots on all of them.
Now, because on the back of the Interceptor, it might be the same way on the Storm. I just know there's one on the back of the head that screws in pretty far. Unless it's like most of that cylinder thing's hollow and it.
Because I mean, you think it's got to be completely pressure sealed because you can go underwater with it.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So where's our 4th guy?
Huh? Oh no.
Isn't there a 4th person that plays this game?
If you set the privacy settings to private.
No, I'm saying don't we have a 4th friend that plays this game? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I mean, Tupac isn't home from work yet, I don't think.
Oh, I don't even know who Tupac is at all.
I don't know.
You probably seen him once or twice.
Okay.
Do you know what Corvus does with Dominion informants?
Did you say Mason plays this game or no?
No, he hasn't bought it yet.
Expecting something.
I don't know if he will.
Until they give us an answer.
He just went back to days.
Do you torture them?
Oh, I'm about to be fucking Knights, so I'm not gonna be able to play with any of you guys on the weekday.
Yeah.
Then what do you do with them? What do you mean? When you're done questioning?
I'll probably be Knights for the next year.
Really?
If not longer.
Good to know.
I thought you might be interested.
Which I mean, technically doesn't bother me a lot because my insomnia works a lot better when I work night.
Yeah, I know what that is.
But it just sucks to try and be social on like the weekdays because I'm at work while everybody is fucking hanging out and chilling, and then on my time off everybody's sleeping or at work. Because I'm gonna be working from 2:30 until 11:30 at night.
The Arcanists we found are doing okay?
Oh damn.
Yes, they're safe.
That's understandable.
Which is weird because that's not an 8-hour shift.
2 a.m. to 2 a.m. to 11 a.m. No wait.
No.
Right.
2 in the afternoon until almost midnight.
Oh, that's not really that bad of a shift.
It's not a bad shift, but the hours don't add up. That's supposed to be an 8-hour shift.
So then, how does that work with it being a 9-hour shift? Is lunch included in that then?
I think that's how that works. You get a fucking
hour lunch or
quote unquote paid lunch, but it's not really a paid lunch if you're only logging 8 hours of time
So, did they listen?
and you're there for
They
more
were
than 8
sort
hours.
of listening at first. I was going on about all the piles of it. You know what I'm
But
talking
I mean, for $40 an hour,
Insisting
it's
on
kind of
Yeah.
hard to say, oh, I'm working an extra fucking shift every week.
Just a few of them.
Not even
So are you
half.
working for a military contractor, or you're still
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
working for a
military?
PAE.
Okay. Well, I mean, they have to pay for that additional time.
You might be too much trouble.
Because anything, I think anything over 40 minutes
Do you get into
lunch, they have to pay you for.
No. Well,
So then,
Yeah, I don't know.
unless they
2:30 to
do,
11:30 is what they told me, which is that adds up to 9 hours in my head.